Sandals La Source will join Sandals Regency La Toc, Sandals Halcyon, and Sandals Grand to create history for St. Lucia as the Eastern Caribbean country with the most properties by one hotel brand. It was in December 2016 that the luxury resort chain announced that it was adding a fourth resort to its award-winning list of properties on the island. On June 17th, Sandals chairman Gordon Butch Stewart officially launched the property, flanked by Prime Ministers Alan Chasney of St. Lucia and Andrew Holness of Jamaica. Prime Minister Chasney says the luxury resort chain's fourth property in St. Lucia is indicative of investor confidence in the country. A teary-eyed Chasney recalled his role in helping to attract the very first Sandals property, Sandals Regency La Toc, to St. Lucia in 1993.
He said, the good news is I just bought Cunard Hotel La Toc, and so I'm coming to St. Lucia. And I remember that day so well. And I remember how excited I was. And immediately meeting with another gentleman, Mr. Osbert Dovern. And we got together, we put together a bio of Mr. Stewart. And we went to customs, we went to immigration, went to planning, went to the police. We went all over to educate everybody about who Mr. Stewart was. Yeah, you know, and I felt it was a huge opportunity for St. Lucia in those days to be able to get brand sandals to St. Lucia.
At a packed town hall meeting in Moshi on Thursday, July 27th, residents expressed concern about local beach access, particularly at Pigeon Island, with the announcement of Sandals' 6-star resort earmarked for the area. Member of Parliament for Grosley says he too shares some concern about the access to local beaches.
The issue of the beach for public use and for use of tourists, I think we can probably strike a happy medium. I will approach the property owners there, Sandals, and to explain to them the concerns of the residents, because as you would well appreciate, in the case of Pigeon Point, it's a peculiar situation where there is an argument that it is reclaimed land and as such is private property. I'm not of that view. I believe that wherever a beach exists, there should be access to the general public, and that, as long as people conduct themselves properly, I mean, we want to attract investment, and as such, we must be welcoming to the people that we invite to our shores. But at the same time, the beauty and assets of St. Lucia should be available to locals for their enjoyment and entertainment as well.
When asked if he is also concerned about Sandals dominating as a resort chain and adding more properties to its brand, the parliamentary representative had this to say.
A small country in a democracy, there's a risk. If one commercial enterprise becomes too powerful, there arises a problem where they may be in a position to hold the country to ransom. And from that perspective, it is risky to have a situation such as this. So we have to look carefully at the development that is taking place in the country. We have to look carefully at the investment and how we do our business in this country in terms of not allowing monopolies, not allowing tycoons, and to put ourselves at the mercy of anyone, so to speak. I think that in itself would be compromising our democracy.
Sandals recently added 9 over-the-water bungalows to its Grizzly resort, acquired the St. Lucia Golf and Country Club, and is preparing to start groundwork on the 6-star resort adjacent to the Sandals Grand property.